Hey everyone, Jamari here again with another video on BVA. So last night me and my girlfriend watched Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, starring Zac Efron, and this movie was truly amazing. It's a movie about Ted Bundy, and if you know Ted Bundy and his crimes, then you know that this was a guy who just raped and murdered so many women and even children. His youngest victims were as young as 12 years old. Some reviews have not been amazing on the movie, but I think it's because people weren't expecting what they got from this movie. Now, usually when you watch movies about people like Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer or any kind of serial killer, you expect to see a lot of blood and gore and you want to see the crimes. But what this movie does, and I think it does it so beautifully, and I'm very glad that they went this route, is they dig more into the psyche of the killer, and they dig into the psyche of the people involved with him. And with a cast like this, it makes all the sense in the world. Zac Efron and Lily Collins are terrific, and John Malkovich and Jim Parsons really help carry an already amazing supporting cast. But of course the movie is carried by leading man Zac Efron, who plays Ted Bundy, and he is just so committed and dedicated to this role. It's really scary. But it's really Lily Collins who really carries this movie in my eyes.
For years, I've carried this guilt that I'm to blame for everything.
But everyone just does an amazing job in this movie. Kaya Scodelario plays Ted Bundy's ex-wife in this movie, and she's amazing as well. And Jim Parsons, who you probably recognize from The Big Bang Theory, and John Malkovich just couldn't have gotten enough screen time in this movie. But before I get into anything else, let's go ahead and actually watch the trailer for this movie.
Do you remember the night we met?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have been witness to the unspeakable horrors of the defendant's heinous crimes. You have seen ghastly injuries, smashed-in faces, broken jaws.
Will the defendant please rise?
For years, I've carried this guilt that I'm to blame for everything. If only I hadn't trusted you.
Promise you'll never leave me, Liz.
It's about another missing girl, isn't it? Ted, did you do it?
No.
We've got a very disturbed, sick individual.
You'll be the first nationally televised trial in history.
You look nice, partner.
I'm disguised as an attorney today.
I get very scared, but, he's also really dreamy.
There are things you don't know that will shock you beyond your worst nightmares.
It's all a lie.
It is a capital murder case, and you are skating on thin ice.
This is about catching a monster.
I wish I could take it all back. What about me? I love you. Get out!
The killings were extremely wicked, shockingly evil, vile.
Did you do these things, Ted?
This is all gonna end.
It's only gonna end with the truth.
So yeah, there you have it. There's the trailer for the movie, and honestly, before I say anything else, I think this is what has a lot of people upset, is it makes it seem like the movie is truly about Ted Bundy and his crimes. But before I go any deeper, I want to say this movie is definitely about Lily Collins' character Elizabeth and her dealing with the events. I mean, you truly get to see this woman go from being so strong and loving and caring to this just broken down mess of a person. And she's a mother, she was so happy, and then you find out that this man who you let around your daughter has been raping women and killing women, and not just women but children. You let this man around your child, and he has raped and killed women as young as 12 years old. But the emotional toll that it takes on her, and not just her, but his ex-wife and just everyone around him, is just so sickening and crazy. This is a guy who broke out of prison and has been on the run, arrested multiple times, has just again and again and again evaded the law. And the worst part is that throughout this entire movie, not even at the very end, when John Malkovich, who amazingly was casted as the judge in Florida, but even up to the very end of his court case in Florida, he does not budge. He feels like he is untouchable. And that's just what is so shockingly evil and vile about this movie. And then quickly, just coming back to the beginning of the trailer, I wanted to touch on this real quick. They had Zac Efron and Lily Collins both wearing orange. Obviously, Zac Efron wearing the orange jumpsuit to show that he is in jail and in prison. But I think that they made Lily Collins also wear orange in this part purposely to show that even though it's Zac Efron who is arrested and in jail, it's Lily Collins who actually is the prisoner here, talking emotionally, physically, and mentally. But that's all I'll really say on that. I'll let you guys watch the movie. Let me know how you guys feel about it. But thank you again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications on more videos.